Hello! How's everybody doing? What is up? Okay, we're playing some ES2 today. You might notice that we don't have Cat over here. Psychana, how are you? Yes, we do not have Cat here right now, but he will be making his way over a little bit into the stream. He's in some meetings. You know, me and Stefan, we actually, contrary to popular belief, we don't. This isn't our only job. You know, streaming isn't the only part of our job description, unfortunately. But I'm here. You're stuck with me. You're stuck with my mediocre ES2 skills. I'm pretty darn good. Good stuff. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. The week's going, you know. Sassing in Discord is the other half. Absolutely. It's either this or the Discord. That's it. Rogan, you handsome devil. How's your morning going? Well, for me, it's actually like 6 p.m. here in Paris. But, man, I appreciate it. How are you? I'm doing great. Honestly, I'm doing great. I'm doing better now that I'm hanging out with you guys. Let's load this game up. Let's load this game up. We're doing the Peaceful He Show again. But it's not so peaceful anymore, is it? We've been having a couple fights. Stefan has been taking the reins on this this playthrough for sure. I've just been sitting back watching him. I don't often get this deep into the game. There's a lot going on. We gotta see like what is happening, what we're doing. As you can see, I approved the stream title today. Burb stamp of approval. Nice, good stuff. Yeah, because we just became a democratic people, or what do you call a group of birds? You know how you call it a school of fish? You call it a herd of elk. I don't know why elk, but depends on the birds. Okay. A flock. Flock. Yeah, flock. A murder of crows. A party of jays. Nice. You know, the one MLB baseball team we have in Canada are the Toronto Blue Jays. And every city in Canada roots for the Blue Jays. I mean, if baseball's your thing. Honestly, baseball's not my thing. But more bits. What's up? No cat. No cat yet. but he's coming. He's coming back. He's in a meeting right now. He's being responsible. So I'm stuck with you guys are stuck with me right now. There you go. Expos, they were once a thing. Yes. Good point. Very good point. So what are we doing here? Okay, so there was just an election, I believe. We are now a democracy. A thing of birds. Just a thing of birds. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to use a thing of birds. So we just became a democratic flock of birds. I'm going to use flock. And now I think a lot of people are mad at us. Definitely the cravers. Let's check this out. No, not here. Not here. Over here. Okay, so we're aligned with the Horatio. I am Horatio. Is Amplitude French or Canadian? It's French. Amplitude is based in France. But I personally am from Canada. I'm the Canadian on the team. I don't think there's any other Canadians on the team. There are definitely people who have lived in Canada, but they brought me over. So, there you go. Hope you're not confused anymore. We're aligned with the Horatio. We Canadians get around. You bet. You betcha. We have a way of getting around. Yeah. Horatio. I believe this is the Unfallen. Yes. And the Lumeris, which is nice. The Cravers are definitely mad at us, and I think the Vidiani are as well. The Sophons are just kind of hanging out. They're like, we're just gonna blow up a couple moons and mind our own business. I don't think we've been they've been much of a trouble for us, and definitely the Riftborn. Okay, so I guess Cold War with the Cravers, but Alliance, great. So where are our ships at? So what we got going is this behemoth is kind of flying around right now, sending probes down. You know what I'm gonna do? Guys, we're doing this right in the middle of the stream. I got my phone out. This might look unprofessional, but I'm sending a tweet out to say we're live. Amplitude Studios. We're live, baby. Right? That's good. Yeah. Just a reminder. Just a cheeky reminder. Canada is my cool northern neighbor. I need to visit more. Yes, I can. Do you get up there often? Canada for the win. Yes. But now I live in France, and it's going well too. It's going well too, baby. Okay, let's get this guy. Oh, completed. We completed another Peacekeeper epigenetic crop seeding on Yersh. Let's check this out. What's going on at Yersh? So we got the center of the Obsidian Eagle. That's great. I love that. Over here and Mintaka. So have we sent down a probe here just yet? Let's check it out. Oh, speak of the devil.
Well, I mean, I guess I'm German, but am I really the devil?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Ich bin ein Teil von jener Kraft, die Gutes will und Böses schafft.
Oh.
Oder so ähnlich. Nein, andersrum. Die Böses will und Gutes schafft. That's from Goethe's Faust. When the devil appears and introduces himself to Faust.
Right. Do you want to take this seat?
Well, I don't mind either way.
Okay.
Now that I have survived meeting o'clock.
Meeting o'clock, exactly. Here, I'll give you this one. I'll give you the headset.
Take my.
This is live production, folks.
This is Amplitude quality.
Yes, exactly. Here you go. I'll give you this one. I was just taking a tour of our little game here.
Of our wonderful DemoCROWcy.
Our demo. Yeah, exactly. Okay.
That pun. What did Saikana say to that pun?
I think she appreciated it. Saikana, what do you think?
Is it really up to her usual standards?
I hope so. That's all I can hope for.
Do Saikana's usual standards look like the standards of the Roman legion? Because they have an eagle on it?
Perhaps, yes. Yeah.
Okay, so
I gave the stream title my burb seal of approval. Exactly. So there you go.
Let's see. Where were we? Oh, right. That planet is colonized. We can't probe that.
Okay. There you go.
Okay, you've been taking the tour, and I'm trying to remember where we were.
Yes.
We had switched to DemoCROWcy.
Exactly.
Hence the pun.
DemoCROWcy.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you want to pass another lot? No.
Uh,
We do still have the pacifists. That's the important part.
the cat is among the parrots. Yeah.
Indeed.
All right. So.
All right, we would like to pass this one. I remember now. But
Right.
we're already running at minus 700 influence.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We have that little deficit. over there.
I think that is what we were looking into.
We want to offset
Fixing
that.
our influence deficit.
What was that Guardian?
The
thing
Guardian?
Right
Here?
there? This.
Yes, the thing is, the
Oh,
Guardian
right,
is a
right.
population.
Yeah.
And we can see this Guardian because we're friendly with the Unfallen. They've discovered him on our planet, which is good for us, because if we're hostile on our planet, this would give us penalties.
Oh, okay.
But this is why you could just burn it down.
Oh.
Which is kind
Okay.
of rude.
Yeah, it's a bit rude.
It's not the kind of burb we are.
It's not the peaceful way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it would give us 1 key for 10 turns.
Yeah.
So it's a decent source of key.
Okay. So if you're in dire need,
But
you can.
all right. We actually need to remove this.
No longer valid. Oh, because now we're a democracy.
As a democracy, we're not allowed to run propaganda.
Ah, okay.
So let's
Fair enough.
Let's instead run the Planet Cracker Factory / lab. That sounds awfully Sophon.
Yes, it does. It really does.
Or maybe it sounds awesomely Sophon.
Do these birds have manifest destiny policy? Birdifest destiny. Yes. Of course. Anything bird pun related, yes, is the answer.
Let's see, where can we best get influence? Well,
Influence.
5%. Not that really. I'm looking more for something that gives us some immediate influence benefits.
Yeah. Because 700 and...
I guess we should get this one because we can get at least a bit out of it.
Yeah. Yeah. And what's the building you get out of it?
We
Culture
get-
Center.
Yes, we get plus 40 influence per population, per system level. So that's at least quite a bit. Actually, I should check if there's other...
I had to read Goeth's Faust. What is that? Goeth's?
Goethe.
Goethe.
But they probably don't have the umlaut on their keyboard.
Okay. Fair. For literature class, and it was the hardest thing I've ever had to read. Honestly, I've never even heard of it. Is that like a...
Oh, you don't know about Faust? Faust, like Goethe's Faust, the famous play, is actually played on like based on an older legend. So there's actually many plays based on it.
Okay.
And for example, I don't remember who wrote it, but there's the tragedy of Dr. Faustus, which was written by an Elizabethan playwright in England.
Okay.
I think it was Elizabethan. Maybe it was Victorian. But I'm pretty sure it was Elizabethan. Well, whatever. And the basic story is like Faust is a scholar.
Yeah.
Like a scholar in the sense of natural scientist.
Right.
And he thinks that he has discovered all the science, but doesn't really make him happy.
Yeah.
And he strikes a deal with the devil.
Oh.
And in the German version, in Goethe's Faust, there's this woman named Gretchen,
Right.
who Faust is interested in. So the devil tries to help him, but she, of course, is not interested in a man so immoral as Faust,
Okay.
because he's a man of science, not a man of religion, so she doesn't want him.
Right.
And so it goes back and forth, and like for example, in Germany, because of this play, there's the phrase Gretchenfrage, the Gretchen question, which is like the crucial point you need to answer, because that's what everything revolves around. And
Wow.
it's really all about science versus religion and all of that. And
Damn.
there's what's the phrase? Nun stehe ich hier, ich armer Tor, und bin nicht klüger als zuvor. now I stand here, the poor fool, and I'm none the wiser than I was before.
Wow, literature class with Kat.
Well, I do actually have a degree in English, so I studied quite a bit of literature.
Amazing.
Okay, we do
did you ever have to read it?
Faust? Yeah, in high school.
Hard read. I see you are a bird culture as well, yes. Yes.
A bird of culture, yes.
Bird of culture.
Let's see. Oh, right. We wanted to hack the Kramer systems.
Yes. All right.
Because we're going to put backdoor access in all of their systems so we can hack them to our heart's content.
Exactly. Amazing.
You guys, you were just spying on the Vajani, but that's no longer necessary.
Yeah.
Ah, right. Now I remember. Last time we forced the Vajani into a truce because the Riftborn were getting cheeky.
Oh, right. The damn Riftborn.
Yeah, yes, we're at war with the Riftborn. So I guess this owl needs to... No, not the economic behemoth. This owl needs to head over here to check out what the Riftborn are actually up to. Like, maybe this system, because maybe we should make sure that our ally can take everything that is actually on the far side of their empire.
Who's purple?
Purple is the Riftborn.
Riftborn?
And the green here is our allies, the Lumeris, I believe.
Nice. Yeah. All right.
Yes, Lumeris. And the Riftborn just cheekily grabbed everything on this side of the Lumeris empire.
Do the Riftborn have cheeks? Yeah, they're super angular.
Yep.
They go, pow, pow.
If a Riftborn said something to me that upset me, I would think twice about slapping them.
Yeah.
When the Riftborn turned the other cheek.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, let's officially support the pacifists.
Do the Riftborn have CPUs as brains? If yes, can you hack their brain? Maybe.
I'm not sure of the answer there. Okay, let's see. The pacifists are actually supported by the ecologists and the scientists, so we might want to boost those.
Yeah.
To make sure that we always get the pacifists in the Senate.
Yeah. Of course. Still minus 742. How come we're losing manpower up there?
That's probably just refilling our fleets and systems.
Because right.
We were building a lot of ships.
Yes. Yeah. That's right.
Right. New event, Trial by Fire.
Lenny, what's up? Welcome.
A listening outpost on the far edge of your territory has picked up a garbled communication and sends an urgent message up the chain of command.
Ooh.
Someone is leaking military secrets to a rival empire.
How could you?
And could jeopardize upcoming offensive operations. The message and its origins are unclear, but a digital forensics team is able to pinpoint one clue: that the attached files contain metadata originating from the terminal of an artillery officer of one of your minor civilizations.
Oh.
The soldiers' record is exceptional, but there have always been those who complained at allowing an outsider to rise so high in military command.
Damn. Okay.
I have 2 words
Okay.
about this. Jacuz.
Jacuz.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Jacuz. I accuse.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because this quest is a reference to the Dreyfus affair, which was a famous scandal in the French military.
Oh, wow.
And actually, I think around the time when you joined Amplitude, there were like posters all over Paris because they had produced a new film about it.
Oh, really?
And like, the title of the film was actually Jacuz.
Ah, nice.
Let's see if I can read that. Sakat. Sadly, both our French is not great. Eventual DLC. Okay. Is there another DLC coming for Endless Legend? The Magic 8 Ball says no.
Yeah.
It's extremely unlikely.
Mm-hmm. We're focusing more on humankind right now. That's where a lot of our resources are going toward. And so we're working hard on getting that out. But unfortunately, that means that you'll likely not get any Endless Legend DLC.
Now, turning back to our not Dreyfus affair here.
Okay.
Shall we start the trial because justice must move swiftly and without mercy? For his crime, the artillery officer will be tried before the entire people.
Of course.
Or shall we refuse to try him? You take the officer at his word and order a more thorough investigation into the leak. But as soon as word gets out around that you won't prosecute the man, a number of your military quit in protest. Coincidentally, the intelligence team reports the traffic they were monitoring has suddenly gone silent. But with no more evidence, it will be impossible to root out the traitor.
Oh, alright. Well, we lose and gain a very minimal amount of...
Yes, since this is per system. 7 per system, so we get 21?
Yeah.
No,
exactly.
I think we have 6 systems by now, but still.
Yeah, I maybe start trial, I guess. Increases military... there's a 50% chance of creating major political crisis. Maybe
we are the
pacifists. Yeah, exactly. Humankind,
we
Luca.
We are the very, very rare Dove clan official.
Yes, yeah, yeah. We're very elegant and peaceful.
No, the clan that's all about elegance is the Crane clan.
Yeah,
but that again is a reference that probably only a small fraction of our viewers understand.
Will there be an Endless Legend 2? As we said before, humankind is the thing we're working on.
It's all about humankind. Also, who declared war on the Sophons now? We're trying to be peaceful here.
Yeah, come on. One of our... Can't you see we're busy dealing with another front? War with you at this time just isn't convenient.
Oh no! Windows, what are you doing? No! I think... I'm not sure if maybe Horatio declared war on the Sophon?
Maybe. Damn.
Where even are the Sophon? Wait, the Sophon are green? So they're here?
They're there, yeah. Yeah, Zendrai, they're... Right now, it's just humankind,
yes.
So...
Okay, yes, I think it was probably Horatio, because Horatio is pink and the Sophon are green.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, it makes sense up there. Okay. Ooh.
Would you please actually sleep?
Okay. Behemoth action.
Ah, right,
okay.
the probe ran out.
Yeah. Okay.
Where is our behemoth with the probes actually? Here.
So we have 2 behemoths zipping around?
We have only the one zipping around. This
okay.
one is just sitting here because it has these modules that make science cheaper.
Yeah.
No, actually, these are the modules that give us resources. We could put in the science module, but this is the weak version of it, so we haven't bothered with that yet. But here, we can get some science out of probes on these planets, which I think is probably valuable.
I think that's the first time I've ever sneezed on stream.
Then you have a really good track record. The main reason why when I was trying to record YouTube videos and stream many years ago, I made a mute button on the keyboard just because every time
just for coughs and sneezes and
all day long it's fine. I start recording and immediately
it's like the room just becomes super dusty.
I mean, it's probably maybe it did because oh yeah, I'm running the game and the encoding at the same time, so the PC kicks up and the fan pushes all of the dust out.
It was loud to make up for being the only time. Thank you. Yeah, I tried to make it as audible as possible.
Right. Right, this one is an Admiral. So we can do more hull plating absorption or more damage. So, are you feeling defensive or aggressive?
Aggressive. Actually, well, if I were playing just me, I would say aggressive, but I think maybe defensive is more...
This improves our defense against the projectile weapons, and this is damage for the whole fleet. We can also take this one. This one at first glance you say, oh, plus 80%, that's great, but
Yeah.
it says 80% damage on ship
On a single ship?
as opposed to 20% damage on fleet.
Ooh.
The difference here means this one applies to all ships.
Yeah.
This one is just the hero.
So if you have small fleets, maybe this one would be okay. But if you
Yeah,
have
because it's just the
massive,
hero. But if you have the
Yeah.
large, and we have quite a large fleet, so probably this one.
yeah, yeah, okay, that sounds good.
Speaking of, we should check if we need to upgrade anything here.
Yeah.
No, that looks fine. I think that's the
Woohoo.
most modern weapons we have.
Nice.
Of course, we could be cheeky
Pff,
and use
hey, I
boarding
love being
torpedoes.
cheeky. Yeah. What's optimal?
Yep.
Boarding
torpedoes damage the manpower stock of the enemy ships,
Mm,
and when it's empty, if we win the battle,
yeah.
we get the ships.
Oh. Wow, that's not bad.
So I think maybe we will actually.
We'll like replace one with it, or.
Oh, he's not orbiting a friendly system, so we can't refit him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Reboot complete. Hello again. Psychana, you got an ancient laptop or what? Barrett Cove. So is that the Riftborn on Corona?
Wait, I need to
Oh.
check. Where Corona? No, that's actually us.
That's us?
We're just waiting to actually unite the fleets.
Ah, okay. Okay. Hello again from Quebec. Dr. Durat, welcome. SSD, decent i7, but the RAM, the RAM. The RAM. I know, I hear ya.
Let's see, not enough bandwidth to place another. You can see we're spending a lot of our bandwidth.
We're doing a lot of hacking. Yeah.
But the benefit, of course, is that, for example, backdoors provide plus 5% hacking speed. So if we now, when we place these backdoors, and we were to hack Atlas, we'd get plus 15% hacking speed, which would help us get past their defenses.
Right.
And the same is true down here, where we have like the backdoors here and here for their home system.
Nice.
Sadly, we can't place one here, because it's just an asteroid
Right,
field.
it's an asteroid field. Yep.
Alright, we have the quadronics exploitation now, that's good. Microwave pipes, these will help us, because these provide influence per person. So let's see. Bird's Nest needs microwave pipes. And so does Parrot Cove. What is it?
Renner says, Endless Space Universe is very good, but one small thing, humankind can be better at gameplay, and they need to do a new game because Amplitude is one of 3 4X strategy titans. Well, I'm glad you think so. We're working hard on it, and so...
Though, I'd love to know who the other 2
yes.
4X titans are.
Yes.
Given that we don't have the key right now to build more fealty foundations,
Oh, we got 54.
I think we'll actually put out some spin projects.
Ooh.
Just to help with the influence issues
The
we're
influence. Yeah. Where it's minus 757. Of course, you can't go past 0, right? Like, it's not going to go into a deficit, so...
having. Well, it's technically going into a deficit, and then it's going to say, well, we're in a deficit. We better cancel some subscriptions.
Right. Oh, yeah, they're subscribed to Netflix, they got Disney Plus, they got Hulu, and then they're just going to be like, okay, you can't watch TV anymore.
It's like build lockpicks to fix your key problem. Hey.
Nice. But All right. So who wants to
it
fight
canceled
us?
the trade and science agreement. That's where so much of our key was going, of our influence was going.
Okay. That was the agreements with who?
With Doria, the Lumiris.
Fair.
Sadly, they did manage to trace us back here.
They did, huh?
Yep.
They're expert tracers.
This is done. This is done.
They're so good at tracing us, they're hitting up the Overwatch League. Huh. That was a stupid one.
Are you trying to say that's what we're just...
Cravers. Cravers.
So you're saying that's what we're just sending into Riftwood territory?
Yeah. Yeah. You ever watch the Overwatch League?
Actually, no.
It's pretty cool. Production value?
I'm just really haven't checked out much esports in general.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember I once tried to watch I don't remember if it was Dota or League.
Oh yeah.
Tournament, but there was just so much going on. I didn't know the game well enough to actually follow what was happening.
I know, that's the problem. Sometimes they're making better tools to sort of keep track of everything. Battle at Karana.
Yes, let's see. Long range. The Falcon here is short range. Ah, right. I think this one is the one that has some bombers.
Okay. I was thinking about tracing in art. Just wasn't sure what what joke to make with it. Yeah, I mean, my thinking is like, a bad joke is better than no joke, right?
What would Horatio say? After all the bad jokes, also hit him in the head.
Yeah.
Let's try to take some trophies from this fight. I guess.
Let's do it.
And then we really need to double check our strategies.
Yeah.
No, this is going to be unimpressive because we outnumbered them so much.
It's gonna be quick.
And if we see that a lot of... Yeah, you can see from the key gain how unimpressive it was.
Yeah. Yeah. They're I think, have a nickel.
Yeah. Yep, I think it's because they're right.
Yeah. Well, they got a whole station.
So, yeah, let's actually remember to check this now, because we actually have an empty slot here.
Okay. I've not seen the Overwatch stuff, but I've been into the Dota International, as my husband was into Dota for a while, and the TI was local until recently. Yeah, I never really got into any MOBAs. Dota is the one. Dota and League.
The only one I ever tried was seriously tried. Like, I dabbled a bit in Dota and League, but I just couldn't get into the whole last hitting stuff and the don't take the kills from the carry and all of that.
Yeah.
So I actually quite liked the Heroes of the Storm, because they got rid of most of that, and actually pushing was suddenly a reasonable strategy instead of just sticking around in the cover of your tower. And I actually quite like that they had these sub-objectives on the map where you could, like, I don't remember what it was named, but the one with the ghost pirate captain, where you could pay him in doubloons and then he would fire his ship cannons at the enemy base.
I don't know it, but it sounds cool.
Yeah, it was pretty nice. And there was like one where you could like activate the shrine to the Dragon Knight, and then one of the players would get to play this giant Dragon Knight. So I think it was a nice way to mix up the usual MOBA genre. Mm-hmm. But it apparently wasn't successful enough for long-term support.
Yeah. Renner, I have one small question. New expansion with the Neklim is the last big content dropped in Endless Space 2? Yes. For now. Yes. We're working... It's kind of the same thing with the other stuff. We're working hard on Humankind. It's kind of like all hands on deck for that currently. So, yeah.
I think we put in like the 2 defensive tactics, power to shields, trouble, so our ships survive. We have one here for repairs if we need it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You don't want the trophies?
Yeah, I don't think the trophies are necessarily the best for us. But the question is, what do we do instead of the hull plating penetration for both fleets?
Okay, what do we got? Life pods away, plasma distortion. Is there one that you tend to gravitate towards?
Because I always try to build very defensive ships, I usually tend to these, but frankly, it doesn't work.
No?
No.
Well, at least...
the weapons are so much more powerful than the defenses.
Right. Yeah.
Especially when you are against people like the soft ones. Mm-hmm. They have so many weapon slots on that carrier.
Yeah. Plus 70% damage bonus on critical hit on weapon modules.
I'm not sure we spec for crits in our ships at the moment.
Right. That's a pretty specific one.
I mean, you can get very high critical hit chance, and then this can be very devastating.
Right. Plus 30% bonus damage when allied ship destroyed on ships. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we're counting on losing ships.
Yeah.
I think since we have some bombers, maybe we use this one.
Yeah.
20% critical attack probability on the bombers.
Okay. All fighters escort bombers and assault enemy ships.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, usually some of the fighters stay back, escorting our ships, but in this case they will all go out to fight.
Sorry if that was loud. I dropped my mic.
You're supposed to save that for after you've said something awesome.
No kidding. I should have said something awesome.
Energy weapons have a slightly higher base chance than the kinetic weapons. I think. Yeah, it's usually 5% more. The source where you really get the critical hit chance is from the what are they called? Intensifiers.
Oh wow!
The roles available for the second have been distributed. Let's see. Oh.
That's the.
We're at war with them.
The Spear of Sander.
Yep.
What did we get? The Vault.
The Vault Keeper,
Keeper,
which is useful because let me first check the tech I'm in. The
DemoCROWcy
stuff like
struts
this.
in.
Here, the Adamantium Enhancer's 10% bonus, and I think there's even no, I guess the highest level ones are quest / curiosity reward only.
Yeah.
So if we now go in here to the academy, we can say we want one of these parties.
Yeah.
So we can enact all of their laws. But before we make that decision, we should maybe check. Oh wow! It canceled all of our laws.
Oh my God! We're at plus 33 influence, folks.
Yeah.
We can finally subscribe to Netflix again.
Just for the sake of it, let's see if there's anything here that would help us.
Okay.
No, because we're not colonizing at the moment. So the new colony rule is not exactly useful.
Yeah.
The resource generation could be maybe useful.
Okay.
This would help.
Plus 30% health on shit. Yeah.
This is of course also amazing, but it's really expensive.
Wow. And that's across all of our systems, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
Dirty Hands Act. Oh, excuse me for a moment.
Burb friend, hello. Yes, it you.
So Dirty Hands Act, usually really good, minus 10% cost on system improvements, but we're not building many system improvements right now.
Zaf says you have a quest to run a law.
Yeah, true. We do have that quest about running certain laws, but I need to check which party it was. The movement points.
Yeah.
Also really useful.
Cool.
More growth. I don't think we need that at the moment. And of course, what do you expect the highest tier law of the scientists to be?
Oh my God. I don't even know.
Take a wild guess.
Science on population. More science per pop.
No. Mine's bigger. Plus 33% damage on ships.
Wow. Nice.
Yep.
Wow, that's cool.
And then the ecologists were the other one we had.
Right.
Green fertility.
Okay.
Nothing here really appeals, so the question is really, do we want like the more health or the
more health or more damage?
But right now we can't afford either end.
Yeah. Okay. We'll keep it in mind. We'll think about it
for later.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay. You're lawless. You cannot be peaceful now. I think the the peaceful thing, we're trying so hard. But everybody wants to fight us.
Yes, everybody wants to fight.
We're like, no, we've changed. All right.
Oh, wait, I think we just got the... Oh no, we're in Commanders, and Leaper owns this one.
Oh, okay.
This one bonus would be useful for us right now.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no way we can take this over. We control 4 out of the 13 systems needed. The Cravers have 12 systems in this constellation.
Oh, this is gonna be it's gonna be a long shot.
They have absorbed the minor faction that had been here.
Who's that?
The Cravers.
Oh, wow, good.
That is unacceptable.
That is very unacceptable. It's rude, frankly. And we don't take nicely to rude people.
Yep.
Wednesday
show. We peaceful.
We peaceful.
Everyone else, roll for initiative.
Have you ever been involved in like a huge game of, or a long game of Dungeons and Dragons?
A semi-long game, I guess.
Yeah.
At least we tried to run it for a while, but eventually it just didn't happen anymore.
Every time I try and start one with my friends, it's like life gets in the way, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like, oh, I can't make it tonight. Oh, I can't make it that night. I can't make it that night. And then it's like, oh, okay, now the campaign's done.
Yeah, the campaign's just over. That reminds me of like I don't know who it was, but some fairly popular YouTube personality who's all about DD and stuff. Once commented that what he always does, first session of any new campaign.
Yeah.
Something goes wrong that incurs the ire of a god, so the entire party is cursed to at random turn into a small metal figurine.
Of course.
So that when somebody says, "Oh, I can't make it this week,"
oh, boom,
and somebody just picks them up and stuffs them in the backpack.
That's a great idea. That is a great idea. Cyrob, speaking of, I'm about to DM one. Been running for over a year. Wow, that's awesome. I feel like DMing would be pretty a big sort of
DMing
not burden, but that's a big thing to take on.
I mean, I guess it depends a bit on the style. I've had DMs that were really like the improv DMs. They had like this plot hook, and after that it was all open.
Oh, that's awesome! I love that. That's a great skill to have.
But yeah, that's very rare because you need to have like the right personality for that.
Of course. Very good at like thinking on your toes.
While others were more like, oh, everything's planned out.
Yeah.
I fall very much into the everything's planned out category.
Yeah.
I remember once I tried to run a Shadowrun group, and like the players had made the characters, and I was already like had ideas for their like long-term nemesis, where like each nemesis for each character was like handmade to be like fitting for this character, like literally speaking a foil to them.
Yeah.
And then like the first session immediately it got stuck because like the only person in the entire group who had any idea of how to properly negotiate with like the Mr. Johnson, as they call them in Shadowrun, which is like the corporate contact, the fixer who gets you your illegal work,
right?
That the corporation does not want known. Is being done.
Wow.
Like almost everybody in the group just took us offer at face value and was like sitting there thinking,
Yeah, what?
This guy is out to screw you. Everybody knows he's out to screw you, and just this contract's fine.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
And the problem is, the one person who took it seriously was playing a voodoo sorcerer, so to speak. Like I don't know what the correct word would be for voodoo practitioner, but at least magic user in general, of Baron Samedi. So of course, walking into a bar, the thing that his patron deity expects him to do, Let's get shit-faced.
Of course. What else? Syra, I just build the world with help from the players, and then the world just runs in the background as the players do whatever. So what's your campaign all about? And like, sum it up in like a couple sentences. Because that's cool. That's really cool. How many people?
You know, I just realized I would actually expect Syrup to be running a game of Paranoia. Because we all need to trust in friend computer.
Yeah, of course. My brother's been running a D&D group with the same group of friends since high school, going back to the late 1970s. What? That's
Wow.
super cool.
The same.
The same group?
That's
Wow.
rare.
That's dedication right there. Wow.
That reminds me of that one article I once read where somebody was, I think I read it like 5 or 6 years ago, and this person was still playing a game of Civ 2 that he had started like 15 years before, like when Civ 2 came out.
What?
The entire world map had turned into like nuclear wasteland with just a couple of cities left that
Oh my god.
could even support population.
Yeah. Wow. Same group, individuals coming and going as life dictates, of course. Wow, but that's awesome. That's
So-
really cool.
Shall we peacefully free these people?
Of course.
That we conquered?
Of course. We got our peaceful badges on.
Unfortunately, we have a problem.
What's the problem?
We're peaceful, so the Cravers have more troops than we do.
Ah, okay, that is a problem.
But I think we may have more troops in reserve.
Oh, really?
And here you can see where all of our manpower was going.
Right.
This ship
yeah,
isn't
yeah,
in
that
full.
one. Yeah,
But
definitely.
yeah, if we land these troops, yeah, sure, we can only bring 900 at a time. Well, actually, we won't bring 1170 if we use Blitz. So almost as
Okay.
many as they do.
Yeah.
They have 50 dudes in reserve.
Oof, okay.
And we have
got-
2,355.
Not too shabby.
So I
show.
think this is probably going to be quite the impressive display here.
Yeah. This is one
But
you're going to want to get your popcorn out, folks.
Mostly I'm watching this one because I want to see if it's if they incorporated any other species, but it looks like it's mostly
Ooh.
the Cravers here.
Yeah.
There's
It
a
does.
Hisho tank there.
What?
That is dishonorable.
How did they get that?
Well,
Give it
they got-
back.
They got Hisho population somewhere.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Woo.
No. This will not stand here supporting these
Major
honorless.
swine.
well, I'm not sure that biologically that would be the right term for Cravers.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
But I hesitated to call them bugs because they're really not bugs either.
Yeah. They're just their own
Yeah,
thing.
we destroyed the graviton shielded labs.
Okay.
Gra-
Well, at least
That-
something good came of
That
it.
minor faction who used to be here must have built up quite a bit if
Yeah.
they had graviton shielded labs.
Yeah.
Ooh, Fossil Staccato leveled up. Oh, we're so close.
Your peaceless pacifiers. Yeah, Raphalon. That's pretty much what it's turning out to be.
Yep.
Triggered keep Horatio great 2020. Horatio is he is great. Actually, no, he's not great. He's perfect.
Yes.
He's quite perfect.
And fabulous.
And
handsome.
fabulous. Yes, and handsome.
And
Very handsome.
many other flattering adjectives.
Yes. I never thought like a head that shape would be would just, be so perfect,
In memory of. You've never heard of him, but a mystical figure, Kalant Alcor, has recently passed away and begun his ascent up the divine ladder
Wow.
to another plane of existence. The religious bloc in your senate demand that Alcor's passing be given a full state funeral, with 100,000 votive candles lit in every city, special monuments constructed that feature his idiosyncratic writings, and 3 days of empire-wide mourning.
Wow.
It'll be expensive, but Alcor was a popular figure, and your population will be grateful. On the other hand, Political models suggest that rejection of the demand will boost scientific literacy, even if it's unpopular. After all, much of Alcor's writing concerned the truth that worlds are flat, not round.
Oh, wow.
This feels a bit like Jeff, like throwing down the glove and like, come at me.
Wow. I mean, he said the it's a flat Earth. It's a flat Earth, everyone.
No.
Well, not Earth.
It's a flat. Let me check what our home plan was called again, because I think we renamed it.
Flat.
No, we actually didn't rename the home plan. So it's a flat Uchi.
Flat KFC. Okay. Well.
So neglected. Colin Alcor was a fraud and a liar, gaining a cult reputation through manipulation and hatred.
Wow.
To give him an officially endorsed funeral of such magnitude would not be only be costly, it would be a blow against progress.
Yes.
So the guy had some interesting theories about the way the cosmos worked. Who cares? Probably inspired creatives. It might cost the treasury a little, but afterwards your citizens are going to be extremely grateful.
Yeah.
And more importantly, malleable.
Ooh. All right. Well, oh my God. My heart says neglect. What do you think?
I can never pick the honor option. It just goes against so much I believe in.
Yeah. Van McGod. Hi there. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to join earlier. Good to see. Peace still keeps spreading throughout the galaxy. Peace. Yeah. Van McGod.
This is why the Sophons got into the war with us.
What?
They joined the Riftborn in Alliance. The Aggressive Defense Treaty.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Wow.
Given that they keep declaring war on us. Meanwhile, we are the Accord of Principled Nations. Okay.
Wow. Okay. Principled nations.
The Hisho being principled, yes.
Yeah.
The Horatio, maybe. Like there's a lot of
there's a lot.
There's a lot of backstabbing, but it's very formalized backstabbing.
Of course, yeah.
Because Horatio society.
Yeah.
The Unfallen, probably. Not so sure about the Lumeris.
Yeah.
I mean, they have one important rule about the backstabbing.
Yeah.
Don't do it in the theater.
Yeah.
Have you read the comics?
No, I haven't read the comics, but I understand.
Like in the comics, they actually do kill somebody in the theater, and like if you play the quest, like, the what's his name, Aiden, you know that the guy who practices personal use.
Yeah.
He does so many horrible things that are against the code because he doesn't care for the code. And the Lumeris leader is fine with it because it gets her what she wants.
Right, of course.
And then he murders somebody in the theater. That's one step too far.
Yeah. Van McGod, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You weren't able to join earlier. You're here now. Good stuff. Raphalon, well, I like to choose the option that boosts the religious party, so I pay a few dust, as none of those things you get or lose don't really matter anyway.
Yeah, but for me, especially in this playthrough, our religious party is already the second strongest we have because of all the Hisho population.
Yeah. Well, sometimes for me in video games, no matter what the game is, like I have to make the choice. Wow.
Yeah. Maybe we can at least afford the one for key.
Yeah.
No.
Wow. Holy, expensive. Yeah. I usually want to make the choice that I would make. That's why it's so hard for me to play like a renegade playthrough in Mass Effect, because I'm just like, I can't say this to somebody.
I think yesterday I actually saw that one of the former BioWare employees had said, "Oh, we actually had statistics, and only like 8% of people play Paragon in Mass Effect 1."
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that.
When eventually I do go in and replay it, because I never played the third one.
Yeah.
And I've lost my saves of the second, so
really? I
would probably start over from the beginning.
So your choices.
Then I think I would go and play Paragon, because I had already seen the Renegade, because I had seen the Paragon content for 1 and 2 already.
Yeah, definitely. Deathrick, welcome.
But there was actually one part of the Paragon path in Mass Effect 1 that mildly annoyed me, actually.
Yeah, what's that?
You know, when you're given the choice of, go to, what's it called? That colony where that mind-controlling plant is. Of course, you don't know about the mind-controlling plant at the time.
Right.
Or the ice planet with a lab.
Oh, Pharos or Novaria.
Yeah. And I was like, well, the colonists are innocent people. They need my help more. And then I get there and it's like, oh yeah, your Paragon level is not high enough for this Paragon option.
Yeah.
But I've pushed my Paragon level as high as I could.
Yeah.
So because I didn't first represent what felt like the corporate interest, I couldn't actually be the Paragon.
Yeah, definitely.
Even though I made the Paragon choice of helping the colonists.
Yeah, I know.
Which is, I think, like, okay, sometimes binary morality systems don't work, sometimes they work okay.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't restrict the choice of am I good or bad based on how good or bad you were in the past.
Yeah. I need to do a Renegade Mass Effect playthrough. I just feel bad being such a jerk to people. Me too, Psycan.
Yes, exactly.
Me too.
Though punching that reporter who keeps
I was
twisting
just
your words.
say that part that goes from 0 to 60 real fast. Yeah. But she does keep doing that.
I think it's also that adoring fan, so to speak, who keeps like looking up to Shipper.
Yeah.
I think if you go Renegade, it also culminates in you punching him in the face to make him realize that he's not cut out to be a Spectre.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
It's awful, but also
it is awful. Yes, but it's like very jarring when you first see it. You're like, whoa, wow.
Yeah, but I mean, it does establish that kind of Shepard as, the kind of Shepard who gets shit done.
Yeah, exactly.
And what's they call it in the buddy cop movies? A loose cannon.
Yes. Yeah. I have never punched her. I haven't either. I've only seen YouTube clips of it. I can't bring myself to go that route.
No matter what you stream in ME1, in ME2 he assumes you were a jerk to him. Well, I've in my mind I justified that as after you were nice to him in Mass Effect 1, he tried to be a Spectre, he completely failed, and then he was like, oh, you were just she was just leading me along, and she was playing with me and talking with me.
Yeah.
Also, I could say, you should be ashamed of yourself with your current Mass Effect playthrough.
Yeah.
Because your Shepard is male. Everybody knows FemShep is the only Shepard.
Yeah. That's true. Except he yells at you that you shot him. Yeah. Is it true that the Hisho lay eggs?
That is the kind of question we avoid asking Jeff, because he still has nightmares about constantly being asked about why the Luminous leader looks the way she does.
Important question here. Yeah. Well, they're birds.
Yeah, but they're also genetically modified warrior birds.
Exactly. So
who knows?
There's no real answer.
The answer is always dust. Ain't gotta explain. Or, if you prefer, nanomachines, son.
Yeah. Captain Cobbs, what? Since when was this going on? Since about an hour ago, man. How are you? How are you doing?
Well, I mean, I know he was also busy with meeting a claw.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
For reasons.
Yeah. Yep. Cobbs, hi from Twitch. Twitch says hello, Cobbs. Welcome. Daniel Strickland, what's up? How's it going?
Let's see, we have a Sophon ship here, hanging out in our space.
Ooh.
And we're at war with them.
Okay, well.
Let's see, how powerful are they? 164 and 85, and our behemoth is 2,200 and... Do we have this many weapons on the economic behemoth? We have one gun on there. Why is it 2,000 offensive power?
That's a big gun. Yeah, that's like
well, I guess
that's like the Death Star gun.
I guess in that case, let's see. Can we get in?
I'll move to Twitch then and hang out with the gamers. Oh, wow! Did you just throw shade? Wow, that was quick. Switch from YouTube to Twitch real fast.
You could say that was almost a Twitch reflex.
Yes, nice. The behemoths just have that much at base. Yeah, are they just like super strong from the get-go?
They have a very high defensive military power usually because of the hit points.
Right.
But I was surprised to see so much offensive power.
Yeah.
Even if they have like the 8 times slot multiplier.
Yeah.
One level 1 gun coming out to 2,000 is a lot.
Yes. Bombardin, what's up? Squad's all here. Welcome, everybody. Battle at Corona.
Yeah, we're slowly whittling down their forces.
I said Corona, but it's not. It's.
We have even more manpower in reserve than before.
Wow. 4,080. Minor victory.
But they keep drafting the population. But by the time the people we're trying to liberate, they'll probably all be dead.
Yeah.
Shot by us because you keep getting pushed into the military.
Yeah. Oh my god. This is like a very like strange idea. Imagine this was like real life.
The trade agreement has been cancelled.
Again?
Well, this time the one with Horatio.
Oh, okay.
The game wisely decided that the trade agreement with the mirrors was less important than the trade agreement with his fabulosity.
Of course. Of course.
But this means we can reenact this one and get some more key.
Can we trade, like, for his good looks? So I'd love that.
I'm not sure how that would look with the feathers.
Yeah, that's true.
But
Maybe
it
would look very strange.
Wait, is this one in... Yes. But, I mean, I know that some of our people did try. After all, we had this quest here.
Yeah.
I
love that.
In Horatio, and the other one cosplaying as an Unfallen.
Of course. Yeah, they're going to Comic-Con.
That quest for possess 8 hot planets. Okay, we need to figure that one out.
Just one more.
Oh, right, this one. Search the curiosity on Scorpius 2. Oh, wow. There's a party going on.
Wow, look at that. There's a Chick-fil-A on one of those planets, and everybody's just hanging out.
I hear they are not necessarily popular.
Chick-fil-A?
They've apparently made some questionable
Oh,
statements in the
yeah,
past.
yeah, they did.
Ah, right, this one. Keep one science law. We could do this one because it gives us 5 key.
Yeah.
So we can just go ahead and say here.
Mm-hmm.
Take the scientists. And then run the cheapest one of the laws. Oh, wrong button. And just run this one because we can afford it.
Dirty Hands Act.
Actually, we're getting good income right now. Not sure if that's factored in here.
437.
The Truths and Fools is already factored in, so we would be able to possibly... No, not quite able to run this.
Not yet. Oh, yeah.
We're missing a little bit, so
Yeah.
maybe we will. And because we're finishing some improvements somewhere, I think.
Yeah. Is there an official unit for how much a unit of population is? Is it like 1 billion people?
I don't think we ever really established those numbers, sorry.
Yeah. I mean, 1 billion would make sense, right? How many slots is like
the
average?
The highest number you can have is 14, and like the most fertile planets start with, I think, 7.
Right. Yeah.
Let's
So what you're saying that it's a billion people.
we're having a lot of dust. Actually, I just noticed.
Yeah.
So
1.1k a turn, and a turn is 30 years.
no. You know the answer to how long is a turn?
Yeah.
It's very simple. If you check, well, let's have the turn process. If you take into account some of the descriptions for different technologies, like
Yep.
Where is it? Was it this one? No. Colonial exchange. No, that's not the one I. Oh well, yes. Since we are the peace birds, that's the one about relativistic. Here, atemporal finances. Like, yeah, when you're going faster than light.
Yeah.
Like technically, you're going back in time. So how the freak does the stock market work when people can go back in time?
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding.
So yeah, like with relativistic speeds involved, time is relative.
Time
Quite
is
literally.
relative. Yeah. How do you get that much dust?
By not spending it.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Saving up.
We've been sitting on it, yeah.
Yeah. Saving up. Something I'm very bad at doing in real life.
What, saving money?
Yes. Yeah.
I think a lot of
I love
us.
video games too much.
Finally. We have managed to save some people. Now.
Woo! Decide Karana's fate.
We're not going to occupy them.
Subdue and raise.
Because occupation costs us 15 key.
Right.
We're not going to spend that at the moment.
Yeah. Okay. Subdue. You will subdue the system and its inhabitants.
We gain 10 key.
Okay.
And quite a few resources.
Wow.
20 adamantium.
Wow.
Which is actually quite good because we're short on that.
Yeah. And then
raise
the system will be turned into a ruined wasteland and will lose population and buildings over time. I think subdue.
Let's just say we taught the cravers a lesson.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Yeah. Every time I manage to get some money, another Steam sale rose. Yeah, why?
Yeah, exactly.
Why does life work that way? They're like, you know what?
Now that
Everything's on sale.
Now that this ground battle concluded, look at our key.
Holy
We jumped
shnikes.
from what, 56 to 82?
Yeah.
That was good.
So what would happen in real life for me, I would be low on key being my money. I would get to a reasonably comfortable place, and then Steam says, hey, buy every game. And then we're back to 56.
You know, I don't even have that long of a wish list. I only have like 20 games on it because I didn't really keep it. Mm-hmm. And I still get every week at least 2 emails. Hey, a game on your wish list is on sale.
You're like, what? Again? Yeah. It's like 20% off. Yeah, I know. What the hell?
Sometimes I wish that Steam had an option where you could set only send reminder emails if it's at least this much off.
If it's 90% off. Yeah. I got Left 4 Dead for 95% off. I paid like a couple cents for it. It was awesome.
I never actually got to play Left 4 Dead.
Oh, Left 4 Dead is
By
great.
the time I picked it up, like I didn't have anybody to play with.
Yeah,
and
I know. Yeah.
This kind of game is not a game where I see myself enjoying it, playing it in Pug, like in a pickup group.
Yeah, exactly. You got, like, if you have 3 other friends to play with, that's an amazing game. It's super fun. Hisho gets 100 key, player builds 4 fealty centers, yeah,
pretty much.
But for us, especially because we're peaceful, it's very hard. You spend a little bit of key and you're like done for like 65 turns.
well, at most 40.
Yes.
Because then the ritual comes around.
Yeah. Endless Legend themed Left 4 Dead clone where you hunt necrophages. Yeah. Half-Life Alyx this month. More bits. Are you a VR player or what? I would love to play Half-Life Alyx. Do we have a VR headset or sitting around here somewhere? That would be cool. But I don't think we do.
We might, but I don't know.
That would be awesome. I definitely don't have one, and I don't have the space, even if I did.
Yeah, that's the big concern for me. There's not enough space.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. We should probably consider more curiosity, expedition power, and more terraform.
Yeah. Orbits. I'm not. No, I want to. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be sweet. The trailer they released for it looks super, super cool. Sakana's murderous tendencies are finally in the light. Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah. Asking for a mod where there's a necrophage eating everyone else.
Of course.
I think there was actually a game like that once where.
Oh yeah.
Like it was all about zombie hordes, but some players could play like the hardcore special zombies.
Yeah.
Project Borealis.
I have not. Is that a VR title?
I mean, the only Project Borealis in context of Half-Life would be, the Borealis is that ship of Aperture Science. That
Yeah. Burbs are civivores. They like nomming on bird meats too. I did send a crow to stare at you, and crows form murders. Yeah, that is very true. That is very true. Oh, proposed a diplomatic treaty.
We can afford it, actually.
Can't afford it, sorry.
No, we actually can.
Oh, we can.
I'm not sure where all the influence is suddenly coming from.
It's a user-developed make of Half-Life 3. Really? Based on a fanfic. Ooh. Does it take place right after episode 2?
Also, important question, if it's based on a fanfic, we need to ask, does this mean that Gordon Freeman will have to live up to his family name and face full life consequences?
His family name, yes.
I mean, you've probably seen that before, right?
Yeah.
What was it called? What was the video actually called? Half-Life, Full Life Consequences?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. Quarter life.
Bullets are
quarter
slow,
life to destruction. Fast. Yeah. Yes. Show all the windows.
Maybe that's why the Hisho keep using swords.
Why is that?
Yeah, because bullets are slow and they must kill fast.
Yes. Yep. I have not heard of that Half-Life 3 fanfic game. Is it like one of those ones that Valve is sort of deeming like an official thing? Because they kind of did that with Black Mesa, right? That.
Yeah, sort of, because now it's being sold on Steam instead.
So they're basically like, yeah, sure.
New event, The Division.
Whew.
Not in the
Ubisoft.
sense of Ubisoft, no. The tense political rivalry between militarism and pacifism in the Akamar system has arisen to emergency levels. Who would have expected that of peaceful Hisho? The militarist faction has ordered the construction of an intricate system-spanning barricade between Akamar's inner and outer planets.
Ooh.
Intra-system movement has been severely restricted, and many systems have been cut off from their families and friends.
Aww.
The pacifist inner planets have petitioned you for help.
Ooh.
So
right.
So are we having problems with the Belters or something like
that? So ignore or dismantle.
Yep.
Ignore, what do we got?
80% chance of creating a major political crisis. It's the military option as well.
Yeah.
So I guess we go for dismantle.
Dismantle, yes. More peaceful option. Well, I don't know how peaceful.
I mean, I do agree. Like, you from experience, you know that this kind of division only leads to trouble.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay. Trades our lifeblood. You would be wise to accept our proposal.
Damn it, Lumeris.
All right. The Seeb faction has demanded more Seebs. Yeah. Yes, you have to hunt the Borealis. Oh, so it's like sort of a spin-off or what? What is it called again?
Project Borealis.
Project Borealis. Okay. No, so I guess it's not a spin-off. Cool.
Oh wait, we have enough enough technology to build another behemoth.
Ooh, one of the roaming ones?
I don't think we need another roaming one.
No.
It maybe because I think I did pick up the high level here, the minus 3% research cost. But what do we have where we could stick it?
Okay.
We only have this one, asteroid field.
Yeah.
So let's check what the asteroid field version actually gives us.
Am I allowed to post a link? As long as it's, like, safe for work and nothing malicious. Sure.
Where is it here?
Um,
Around asteroid fields, it lowers the cost of industrial and economic tech.
Okay. Oh yeah, we have an asteroid field right there.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I was checking. Now the
Right.
question is, do we have much that we want to pick up here?
Ooh, we got.
I mean, there's nothing I would really say is urgent. So I don't think it's necessarily worth investing in that one.
What do we got going
Oh wait,
now?
there's also
Oh.
there's a neutron star here.
Ooh, nice.
And I clearly need to take another sip of my drink.
I've been feeling a little sick again lately.
Now let's see, where
I don't know
is
why.
it? Neutron stars. Oh, this one would actually help because we're researching some science technologies.
Okay, nice.
We can, of course, also potentially use the steel banner, but I don't think it's worth it. But you know, just out of curiosity, I never checked if you can put on multiple copies of this one.
Ooh.
Oh, you could. So you could. That's 150% more radius. Okay, let's.
Wow.
Just
Okay.
theoretically speaking, this is our stationary behemoth.
Yeah.
Okay, 100% plus 100% plus 50%. So if we said, okay, with plus 150% radius, we would probably make it to Shaddai here.
Yeah.
You could say, okay, if we had it at Shaddai, we would have like this giant circle.
Yeah.
Would never have to worry about covering our empire again.
Wow.
But let's.
That would be pretty spicy.
Yep.
Power. Yeah.
Oh right, I remember. We have this borderline empty one, the Untitled Goose.
The Untitled Goose. Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Nice.
Let's double check this one. Yeah, it's only these modules. Is there anything else we could do with it?
Advanced climate engineering. Okay.
Not really what I'm looking for at the moment. Because that one only works if nobody is living on the planet.
Yeah.
And the only planets we want to terraform are the ones we have people living on.
Yeah.
Though actually this probably pairs well with the mining probes. Because you can potentially get a planet you like more. Like if it's a toxic planet and you don't want the balanced output.
Yeah. Oh my god, Morbits is on Twitch. Oh, I didn't even know you had a Twitch account. Holy moly.
You know, I'm thinking maybe actually we want to consider this. Building one actually for military, but at the same time it's kind of unpeaceful.
Big old guns.
So I guess, you know, the logical solution is more Untitled Geese.
Yep. Did you see at the DICE Awards, Untitled Goose Game won best game of the year?
No, I did not. I only knew they had won an award at the Game Awards. Yeah. But I didn't see that they were at the
DICE Awards, I think, is more of like sort of an internal, like they invite a lot of industry professionals and stuff, but it's good for them. Can't stand head crabs. Yeah, they're very creepy. I remember playing Half-Life for the first time and seeing a head crab, and I was like, man, that would be the most uncomfortable thing.
You know, the original head crabs were very creepy.
Yeah.
And then they made the ones with the spindly legs.
and then
That's
like,
even
wow.
worse.
They one-up themselves, yeah. What about headstand crabs? It's very impressive. Very, agile, I would say. But they're still gross. Crabs who can do headstands? Yuck.
But you know, it's weird how, you know, the black, the poison head crab, where you're like, yeah, technically, you know, because it's black and hairy and all that, it should gross me out way more, but I just find the spindly legged one that skitters all about instead of the slow crawling so much creepier.
Yeah. The scientist with head crab in the darkened room in front of the TV glow was stuff of nightmares. Yes, sharp shot. You are correct. That was like beamed into my
Look
cranium.
At the cravers. They were here. We sent our fleets.
Oh!
And here we can now see the effect of that sacred traditions trait.
Yeah.
You can see they're actually going to Yersh.
Yeah.
And they're planning to stop there. How's our production here? Wait, this is not an accurate readout.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it was converting all of this and sending it to the home planet.
Okay. Fair enough.
That's a bit long. 25 turns.
How many? 25? The guy who created the Konami code passed away. Who's that? R.I.P.
Oh, he too. Like a couple of days ago, I read the person who invented copy, cut, and paste passed away.
What? Wow, guy's a legend.
Yeah, it's like that guy revolutionized text editing.
Yeah, no kidding. That guy has saved people so much time.
Okay, they're going to take 7 turns to arrive here, so we could get 3 peacekeepers. That's not really worth it.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, is there any defenses we can put up here?
Hashimoto. Wow. Wow,
No, there's not really any defenses we can put up here, so I guess they will keep on paying ancestral reverence until the Cravers arrive. Though it would be unfortunate to lose Yersh because it does provide us with Orichalcix.
Orichalcix, yeah. Do we have any more sources of it?
I think here on Mintaka, where we're mining it with the probe.
Yeah. Yep. Hetty the head crab, Dr. Kleiner's pet. Yeah. Right. So what do we?
I was wondering
that's a
if we
fleet.
should. The fleet is cloaked. That's why I can't read. How much manpower do we have? 2.7k. Whew. This is a system with a 10 population on it.
Yeah.
I think in that case we want to take this one because this one would give us antimatter.
Antimatter. Yeah. There's a neutron star right there.
Yep.
That's nice.
Hello,
right.
Cravers.
Hello. At ESO. All right, we're just stopping by.
Oh, they're really short on manpower.
Wow. You got them right where we want them.
So, Blitz, please.
Decisive victory.
Plus 1.1 key, because this battle was so easy.
Wow. All right.
But we're getting another
subdue
here, so another 10, and
still get quite a bit. That's nice.
Yep.
That's very nice.
But that was unexpected.
Yes. Yeah.
So I guess let's go back to Kionos after all.
Make our way around.
I mean, our other ships here are also incoming.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, let's see. 6 speed. Oh, we can't
we
catch
won't
up
catch
to
up. Yeah. Do you like ketchup?
Now we're getting into the completely random territory.
You know what I've found? Here, they do, I don't know if it's like that in Germany as well, but they do mayonnaise a lot. Mayonnaise with French fries. We do ketchup.
Now I remember the one time when I came into the kitchen here.
Yeah.
They were like discussing on whether you eat ketchup or mayonnaise with your fries.
Yeah.
And I looked at them and said, you know, guys, Germany, what they do? They mix it, and they call it.
They mix.
They call it pommes rot-weiß.
Okay.
Fries red and white.
Oh.
And, like, they looked at me, and one of our web devs, Rav, he said, "You barbarian." It's like, yeah, it's fine to fight over ketchup and mayo, but mixing them, and honestly, he's kind of right.
Yeah.
It does not taste good.
It's not good? You don't like it?
No, I don't like it. But
I've never thought of doing that.
I'm not that fond of the mayonnaise in the first place.
No?
So, yeah, this is actually the problem holding us back.
What's that? Our movement?
Yeah, the Carrier
okay.
only has one engine.
Yeah.
So if we put in a second engine... And let me check the Peacekeepers. Oh, they also only have 6 movement. That's not good. So we may have to give up some defense for the sake of speed.
Wow. I got a a condiment conversation going on. Okay, mayo and ketchup is called Thousand Islands. I knew of Thousand Island sauce. I didn't know it was ketchup and mayo together. Wait, that's a thing outside. You know what we do in Winnipeg? I don't know if this is we claim that this is a thing that only happens in Winnipeg, but I don't know. Let me know. We do a thing called honey dill. It's half honey, half mayo, and dill seasoning mixed together, and you have it with
honey and mayo.
Yeah, and you have it with chicken fingers or something like that. And it's amazing.
Bird's Nest has been compromised. Cravers.
Bird's Nest? No. Not to be confused with Thousand Island dressing, which I do not like. Right. Thousand Island dressing just reminds me of Big Macs. Big Mac sauce. Honey and dill I was in on. Mayo is a real hit or miss with me. Yeah, fair. Fair enough.
But no, I was almost expecting you when you said, you know, what we do in Winnipeg to go through the poutine.
Oh yeah, we do poutine. Yes. Yeah, that's we dip our fries in snow.
What kind of conversation have we gotten going?
I have no clue. It's funny. One of the like the more popular clips on my own Twitch channel is about I was playing GTA with a couple friends and we had a conversation about dips versus condiments versus spreads and what constituted what
the
was
exact
what.
dictionary definition.
Yeah. Poutine is good stuff. I'm glad I can find it relatively easily here. Yeah. Poutine is fairly popular, I think, especially at least in North America. I haven't really seen it here much, but
I've not actually checked.
Yeah.
Like, why can't we refit? Oh, probably because we're inside the circle. Even though we're on it, like this is crazy.
Yeah.
We're inside our own borders, even though we're on an enemy system, so we can just refit our fleet while orbiting their system.
Yeah. Captain Cobbs, what is poutine? Oh, you're missing out, man. It's fries with gravy, and usually it's like cheese curds. So the cheese melts on the hot gravy, and it's terrible for you, and you feel like it's so bad after you have it. You're like, why did I do that? But during, it's amazing. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, it's so good.
It's basically like all of the tasty foods ever.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, this
like,
is so good, and afterwards, oh god.
Yeah, you're like, why? Why did I do this? Yeah. It's really good. Really, really good. AKA delicious regrets.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. I thought you meant the politician. Oh, Putin. Yeah.
Yeah, no, not that one.
Yeah.
Poutine.
Poutine. Yeah.
Like with OU and the silent E, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, where is it? Ah, here. Now let's see if we can actually overtake them. We'll take...
Oh. Diplomatic treaty.
Need to be careful here.
Okay.
This is one of the bugs that we unfortunately have.
Oh, really?
Kind of...
Empire dust.
Overflow. They think they're so much stronger than us that they can demand...
110,000 dust. That's 110,000.
Yeah. When they contact us and it says my contribution, that's not them talking.
Yeah.
This is what we pay.
Right. You're like, no.
So actually, let's see.
Give us 110. Yeah.
Okay,
Zaf,
we take
fries,
4 turns.
cheese, sign me up. You got it, man. You bet.
Oh, look, excellent. They take 5 turns to get there.
We take
4.
4. We're very quick.
Perfect.
Nice. That's awesome. War it is then. Yeah.
The system is being guarded by... Oh, right. This issue.
Yeah.
It's designed so that, other players can't snipe the planet from you
when
you've been sieging it.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, there's no button to ask the AI to say, hey, could you stop sieging that, guarding that planet? Because I have 10,000 people here waiting to invade.
Yeah. Okay. And that's because that's the Sophons, yeah?
That's
that's the Lumeris.
This Lumeris, yes.
Yeah.
I shall defend the faith.
If you outfit a behemoth with full key increase, it can... it will...
Yes,
reach
we
across
were
that
looking at
space.
that earlier, Tonatsi. The absolute ludicrous key circle we would get.
Yeah.
Or we could actually, since this guy's in the Senate, get this one.
Oh, yeah.
Can have one more behemoth.
Nice. Wow. Behemoths.
So
Right.
shall it be another Untitled Goose?
Of course.
Got this poor system.
Pesky goose.
We'll need a 4th one, then we have a goose for every planet.
Yeah, exactly. This one is in the name of KFC. I don't know why KFC is my favorite planet. A Colonel. I'm such a big fan of the Colonel.
This is actually tricky.
Ooh. Wow.
They have 1,300 manpower, we only have 2,000 in reserve. So what I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to use this tactic to deploy less people and wait for my reinforcements to arrive and bring more people.
Ooh. All right. Bit of a defeat, that's okay.
Major defeat, they say. I mean, we still had 75 remaining, so
right, of course.
that's fine. And these guys will be here in 6 turns.
6 turns. Okay.
But of course, we're not going to retreat.
Mm-hmm.
The funny thing is, we dropped off our troops, right?
Yeah.
Nobody was here.
Oh. All right. We'll just sit here, being all invisible and stuff.
I mean, I guess it's mildly dishonorable.
Yeah. But, I mean...
We invented this invisibility technology because we wanted to be peaceful. We wanted to not get shot at. But you people keep on trying.
You keep attacking us. So we have to be mildly dishonorable. Sorry. So what are you going for here?
More influence. Because that's been our problem all this time.
Yeah. That's true. That is very true.
Oh, right. You can sleep.
Sleep.
Oh, look. The Riftborn are bringing a juggernaut.
Oh. Damn.
Cue that music from the Deadpool 2 soundtrack.
Yeah. Deadpool 2. Did you like the first one or the second one better?
Oh, that's a tough question. Because they're both pretty good because
they're both hilarious.
They're so irreverent of pretty much everything.
I think I like the first one better, but my favorite moment of the second one, I don't know if you caught this, is there is like a single second Brad Pitt cameo in it?
No, I did not notice.
It's the Invisible Man. You know when they're recruiting the heroes? The Invisible Man. He jumps out of the plane and he gets electrocuted by and when he's electrocuted, you see it for like a split second. You see who it is, and it's Brad Pitt, who just like for some reason is playing this Invisible Man.
But it's also, you know, even the trailer is so irreverent. Like the first trailer where like Cable bursts out of the wall and you see the green sleeve.
Yeah.
And freezing like, what is this? Yeah. We're not trying to remove a mustache here.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. No research queued. So what do you think we want to do for research at this point?
First off, we just hacked the Cravers.
Oh!
You know, we hacked their home system. You know what we're going to do?
What are we going to do? Scramble navigation. So this, what does this one do again? It's
stops all fleet movement.
So they can
5 turns.
Woo!
Be at war with us. We'll teach you to be at war.
Yeah.
You sit still while we tell you about peace. We'll give you a piece of our mind.
Oh, nice. Nice. I like that.
Oh, look, now they're distressed.
Oh, wow. Wow, we're stressing them out. The hive
I guess the Peaceburg way is...
Of course. I bless DemoCROWcy upon this stream. How's it going, Salterius? Welcome.
You know, sorry. Funnily enough, the whole we've switched to DemoCROWcy thing is working out way better for us than I expected.
Yeah.
I expected it to be like, oh, the first election. The pacifists are no longer in the Senate.
It's my dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Salterius Senior. DemoCROWcy party. Yeah, exactly. Happy birthday to your dad. Woo! When will we be able to exterminate designated populations? Like, I don't want cravers in my Imperium, so I just kill and slave them.
Short answer, never. We don't have intention to add that feature. There are ways to work around it. But just like your population doesn't like it when you blow up entire planets, they would probably also not approve of you wiping out other species.
Of course.
Some of them because, you know, they fundamentally disagree with wiping out other species.
Yeah.
Some other factions, like the Cravers, might actually be more inclined to say, why are you wiping out the species? They're a useful asset.
Yeah, definitely.
But no, we have no intention of enabling a purge button on the population.
I think they would approve of killing the cravers. No one likes the cravers. Who's your top 3, would you say?
Of the ES2 factions?
Yeah.
Gameplay or lore?
Ooh. Lore.
Lore. The Riftborn?
Riftborn for me too. Their story is super cool.
The Lumeris, actually, because I like their quest.
Yeah.
And top 3 for the lore.
I just love Horatio.
Of course, Horatio.
The idea behind the Horatio is just so creative, I feel, and and it's hilarious. But it's like it's done in a very tasteful way in the game. I feel.
But it's also with Horatio. It's like at first glance you look at it and the idea is so silly.
Yeah.
And then as you look deeper, you realize, oh my God.
Yeah.
This is horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we can make demands of...
Ooh.
Like they are like, oh, hey, pay us 110,000 dust. We're like,
all right.
How about no?
No.
Let's see, what can we do here? We have the military economic...
Good thing to have is a system where you just dump all the heretic populations. I love the Riftborn story, art, music, ship design. Yeah, me too. I love most of the Riftborn lore. But Yanni all the way. Salterius, nice.
How about you give us all of your quadrinics?
Nice. Woo! Steep demands. But you guys did ask us for 110,000
Yeah, exactly.
does. Oh snap, it's that time of week again. You bet. Silver Snake. Welcome.
This is what's an idea.
Well, it's advanced game theory.
This one gives us the antimatter weapons.
What's the core cracker?
Exactly what it says on the tin.
I guess so, yeah.
It cracks planetary cores.
Very self-explanatory.
Oh, we could make basic diplomatic demands of our ally, but we're not going to.
Does that piss them off?
Well, probably.
Yeah.
But what I was getting at is, it's possible, I've never tried, that usually these are mutually exclusive.
Yeah.
Maybe if we research this one, and then demand the other, we can get both.
Oh,
I haven't tried that yet.
Let's see.
If it doesn't work, we'll just go and get the
Okay.
electroplate.
Yeah.
From
Yeah,
them.
yeah. All right, all right.
Oh, hey, new event, Church and State.
Woo!
Speaking of the Vajani, you're pleased, but not entirely surprised, to discover that one of your colonies has developed a fringe religion in which the central deity is you. Though small, it has already drawn a following. One of their more charismatic leaders has publicly asked if you would bless them with an appearance at the inauguration of their newest cathedral. Meanwhile, others in that system are watching to see what your response will be. So we can accept for 30% influence on Yersh. You haven't visited Yersh in a while. No harm in taking a little adoration while you're at it. Besides, it'll help cement your political influence over the sector. Or decline 40% science on Yersh. Mixing religion and politics is bad idea. To ensure your empire stays on the proper path, you must decline. You want an empire that looks outward at the wonders of the universe, not inward at its own navel.
Wow.
There's
Cool.
one empire in which navel gazing is acceptable.
What's that?
The Horatian Empire, of course,
Ah,
because
yeah.
the navel is perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. That would be it would be pretty nice to make an appearance. Shake a couple hands, kiss a couple babies.
Just, as a reminder, so to speak, for our future cons we need to attend,
Yeah.
don't forget the hand sanitizer.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, shaking so many hands.
Yeah. I've been sick, like, I'm feeling sick now again, and that's just because I think the metro,
It's
Touch a lot of
it's the
stuff
metro,
on the
and
metro.
it's also the the changing weather.
Yeah,
is
it's
not
true.
great for the.
It's true. I love this quest on UC since you have, since you only have one system, getting 40% science even for 5 turns is amazing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I shall defend
Diplomatic message.
whatever.
Church
They're
must-
feeling aggressive.
Wow. Well, they definitely look aggressive.
Yeah. I mean, this animation does change depending on the stage.
Yeah.
And for the Riftborn, like when they're angry or distressed, they
Yeah.
flicker in and out of reality.
Oh, really?
And every now and then somebody reports it as a bug.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like, oh, the animation is broken. No, it's supposed to look like that.
Cool. I like that.
Which I guess means that it's a convincing effect of,
Yeah.
of them blinking out of reality.
Yeah.
So since we do have...
Ooh.
This would be
Total.
nice. The interesting thing is, of course, this actually gives us influence as well.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So
Nice.
we're getting 30% more influence
Yeah.
when we pass this law because they're in our alliance.
Well, amazing.
So let's
keep
see. Okay, it would be 476, and we get 687. So it's we should have 211 afterwards.
4. Right?
And how much do we have? pretty much paid for itself.
All right. Amazing.
Not quite, but...
Yeah. Wow. Cool.
Oh, hey, look. There's
Ooh.
curiosity here. So maybe we should build a research ship here.
Yeah. Nice, nice. Ooh.
Also, hey, we're at 100.8 key.
Wow. Cool.
So I think we're pretty successful with the peaceful play here.
Yeah, I think so. It's going pretty well. This democracy thing. Who would have thunk?
Yeah, who would have thought? What was it that... I think it was a Greek philosopher who said it. Democracy is the worst form of government, except all the others we've tried.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Which is the one that we used to send probes down? Oh, wow. Wait, diplomatic with pure and aggressive defense.
They're bickering
that's
again.
Yeah. Oh, guys, calm down.
And I bet now...
Desperate acts for desperate times.
That was Winston Churchill.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Churchill.
Close. Yeah.
Close. I mean,
So sorry. Have a good one, Rathlon.
they're a bit distressed now. So I guess the Lumiras are not the ones who started the war.
Yeah. They're so annoyed. They're like, what's going on?
The Saffron?
Who do you think is starting stuff? You think it's the Unfallen? They're like, we're trees. We're blowing in the wind. We want to... Their leaves are flying onto their lawn, and they're like,
let me
what?
show you
Get outta
exactly
here.
who I think is constantly starting shit. Where is it? Odd, I can't see. Where's the little crown? It should be marked somewhere as home system.
Oh, not that one.
Like, this is the Saffron one, but... Ah, here.
I have to fly, sadly, but I have tomorrow off, so no meeting o'clock. Psychana, good stuff. Have a good rest of your
Here
day.
we can see who, in my opinion, probably keeps starting the problem.
Oh, right here. The
Indeed.
Horatio. Okay. All right. Wow. What they're telling him he's not a perfect specimen? He's like, yes, I am. I'm gonna start a war with you.
So I guess we're yet again moving over there.
Yeah. We're like, okay, pack up your stuff.
But
We're going
I
in.
just had a thought. If we're making plus 0.8 key a turn,
Yeah.
let's see, this is -2. Yeah, this... No. This is -1 per colony, so that's way too much.
Yeah.
I was hoping if one of these was only -1, we would almost entirely offset it.
Right.
We would still offset a big chunk of it, like 40%, but is it worth it? I don't think so.
+2 per pop on planets. Yeah. How they caused the Horatio Empire to destroy itself. Send them a message saying, we noticed that certain Horatio are more handsome and perfect than others. Yeah.
Yes, they
They
would.
get so offended
They
by that.
would tear themselves apart
Yeah.
in
They're like, what?
Civil War.
How could you say that? It lasts for about 80 turns. Yeah.
Let's get some terraforming going here,
Foreman.
and possibly in Parrot Cove as well, because this can go up to desert.
Desert, nice.
And this one can go up to Arctic,
Ooh.
and then we can
Okay.
probably also build this here.
What's that?
More science,
More science.
because science.
Yep. Exactly.
And let's see, terraform to monsoon, more food, not more
food.
population.
Not super fun for.
That's not like, we don't necessarily want this because we have enough food.
Yeah.
But here we might be... No, that's also going to monsoon from the steppes. But here...
Forest, terraformed ocean.
This one gives us more science, this one gives us more industry, so I think we'll actually stick with the industry.
Cool.
And
Steps.
these are, of course, both cold. But we just noticed, like, on steps,
Yeah.
can only go to Monsoon. That's not necessarily what we want.
The steps image looks like Pride Rock from The Lion King.
Yeah, I guess maybe a little similarity. I mean, it's hard
I
to
don't know
judge
why.
at that small size.
Yeah. Boreal.
I'm actually not sure. I'd need to remember what you can terraform into when you're at Monsoon.
Yeah. Yeah.
We could upgrade this one because it's a gain throughout.
Of course. Yeah, that's nice.
Oh no, wait, it was compared to the terraformation we had going, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What were we terraforming to
wait.
forest?
Ah, yeah, no, here we have a total gain of 6.
Yeah.
And here it's total gain of 7, actually.
Oh, okay.
So let's go for this.
Not bad.
Oh, right, and Janus actually can probably colonize a bunch of planets. And wait, arid is hot, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Excellent. Because in that case, wait, what's proto-orbit? Now we'll grab the arid planet first, because that will finish our quest.
Nice.
Because we had 7 out of 8 hot planets.
Yeah.
Oh, right, we still have
Good
hacking
stuff.
going. And since we're now again at war with the Riftborn, really, guys?
It's easy to terraform with the Nakalim. Just ignore the planets that give you more science. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. What's the unit measuring the time in the endless space universe? Like, do Riftborn even need to measure it, or do Cravers care?
I think Riftborn probably measure it in metric units, like in centimeters.
They actually measure it. Yeah. How long is a turn? We were actually just talking about this. It's all relative.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how. Yeah. That's how we.
And we just got 5G, and I forgot to spend it first.
Oh well.
Big brain moment there.
Yeah, at this point in the game, there's like a lot to keep track of. It's hard to get everything just right, especially if there's like a turn timer on. Then that's
then it gets
then
crazy.
you get.
Yeah.
What was that turn timer that you had?
I think it was 20 seconds.
20 seconds per turn. Oh my god.
Yeah,
you got to just be so
that was
quick.
Crazy.
Yeah. Did you have a big group? when you
4
were
or
doing
5 people.
Wow. Holy. And did it get right to the end?
And no, it didn't get right to the end because we only had like an hour or so to play.
Okay. It's like one of those D&D games.
It was one of the reasons why we put on the short turn timer, because we thought, then we can finish the game.
Yeah.
No, we could not. Terraform to jungle. Yes, please.
Ooh.
Yeah, now let's actually see this, because this is like our solo quest, retrench or reform. Been a while since we actually continued on our main quest.
Yeah.
I have visited the recruits, seen with my own eyes their hours of training under searing suns upon scorching sands. They remain steadfast and indifferent, maintaining their focus without distraction. I can feel it. We are close. Very close.
Damn.
We got the Behemoth Shield, which gives us the Battle Tactic Endure, which I think is specifically for when we use a Behemoth.
Okay. Cool.
Oh.
All right.
Ah, damn it. Out of drink. And the final chapter.
Ooh.
I must have battle, or old age will take my head.
Yeah.
Too soon, winter comes.
Ooh.
You should go visit Auriga. my bird. The Blaze Hog wrote these words years ago, and only now do I understand them. I feel that our victory is close, and that soon all Hisho will see the past as the bedrock upon which we build the future, not a ball and chain that holds us back. But what will happen if I am victorious? What further battles will I seek? What does the sword do when the arm becomes too frail to wield it? How can I serve my emperor and the sun god then? Well, Tonatsu, you can probably tell us. When my quest began, these are certainly not the questions I thought I might be asking. But I will put off these weak, self-indulgent thoughts. Focus. Fight.
So cool.
Now more than ever, we must defend the gains we have made and ensure that our traditions survive. Our traditions of peace, of course.
Of course.
It is a time to consolidate, to plan, and to prepare for the future. The Hisho, their traditions, and the memories of the Blood Sisters will endure. Blessed be Tonatsi, in chat. The Sun God, in chat. Our source and power, clearly. Glory to Yellow Blackgear, our Emperor, the Blazehawk. I have done what I could, fought for my Emperor and the blessings of Tonatsi, respected my ancestors. But one key task remains. Ensure that what I have built survives. Have at least 2 citadels.
Okay.
Well, we already have one, so we only need a second one.
Yeah.
And it gives us the Shrine of Eternal Sacrifice.
Wow.
A combination of war memorial, museum, and spiritual center. This temple painstakingly tracks the battles and sacrifices made by the Empire's armies. Those who gain glory are revered, and those who fall are remembered and commemorated.
Wow.
50% bonus key gains, which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
So let's actually take one of these untitled geese.
Yeah. Flap on over.
Move over to Parrot Cove.
Yeah.
And fortify this place.
Amazing. Dunzo. Done like dinner.
Actually, wait. Do we not have... Oh no, we only have a Citadel shield here, not an actual Citadel.
Okay.
I've actually been wondering if maybe with everybody constantly declaring war on us, we might want to send these 2 untitled geese over to these other 2 valuable systems and say, okay, no, we need to
Let's just hang out here for a little bit.
Well, no, actually, like turn them into citadels to be sure that nobody can raid them, because the citadels have some additional benefits. Where is it here? 800 manpower that cannot be bombarded.
Ooh.
From, the siege.
Right.
Well, more vision range, not so important.
Yeah.
The system shield. And, of course, all the economic bonuses here.
Amazing. Ooh, that's spicy. That's a spicy meatball right there.
The plus 10% damage done to attacker during ground battle can be pretty spicy.
Yeah.
I've seen some players play Horatio, and it was like, this one population per dude, you get plus 700 damage done to the attacker. And I was, what? this one Horatio is like, like John Rambo.
Yeah.
But it's Horatio.
Wow. Horatio. What do you think is better, spicy or juicy?
Depends on the food.
That's true.
Avoiding the questions.
That's true. Bring me more seeds, preferably sunflower. Sunflower seeds are awesome. Yes. We'll bring you sunflower seeds.
This... oh, excellent! Now we make plus 1.3 key per turn.
Ooh. Wow. That's right there. That's juicy.
Okay, and here's the Riftborn, and there's... let's see, 100 experience gain... Yeah, all of that is not terribly relevant to us. What is relevant is the fact that there's a Riftborn chip here.
Oh, well.
In the name of peace...
time for a fight.
I tell you, please leave us... Oh, it was civilians. We didn't mean to shoot those.
Wow.
But the problem was like... Yeah, the civilians were sitting there, and we couldn't actually start our invasion because of that civilian freighter sitting there.
So, in the name of peace. They were probably Seeb haters. You know what? Yeah. Let's go with that.
Maybe they were smugglers.
Ooh. Yeah, even worse. Actually, I don't think that's worse than a Seeb hater, but...
I mean, the two are not mutually exclusive.
Yeah, that's true.
You can hate what you're smuggling, but you're still making money out of it.
Of course. They were smuggling Seebs away from me. Yes. There you go. There you go.
are these locked?
Which ones are?
For some reason it shows these two locked. Do we have an improvement that we can still build that I forgot? Nah. But here, we can now terraform to atoll or terran. One is more science, the other is more production. Of course we'll take the production. And the jungle planet is fine. No wait, this one is already a jungle planet. I thought it was a lower tier.
Yeah.
Ideally for us the jungle is the best because it's hot, so it gets a lot of bonuses.
Right. All right.
Right. Yeah. This I'm
algorithms?
using this one because we might be able to stock up some influence.
Yeah.
And then peacefully convert like Kionos.
Yeah.
Maybe even ISO, but we will have to drastically improve the influence output here.
Yeah. 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 That is very true.
Speaking of drastically improving the system,
Get a couple.
let's spend some of that
Yeah.
insane dust we have
There you go.
stocked up.
Wow.
And probably this one as well, so it grows a little more quickly.
Yeah. Nice.
Right, you guys just guard here. Oh,
All
bird's
right.
nest is idle.
Is it? Oh, got to get something going here. What do we got?
Well, not much reason to build any of this, so
Yeah.
let's just crack some corals, I guess.
There you go. And it's looking like that's the end of the stream.
I think we may just finish the quest, so maybe we'll read that out and then...
We'll read it out and then we'll
Because it's
we'll
like
call it
the
call it a
end
stream.
of the quest, I think.
Yeah.
No, we'll deal with all of this next time. Here we go.
There we are.
I write these words with sadness, but not resignation. The last act of her enemies was to take Tizio Blackridge's life, a suicidal attack in which she died defending me. Her legacy will live on. Her deeds will be written alongside those of the greatest of blood sisters. To her enemies' great regret, I still believe in Tizio and in our traditions, especially that of blood sacrifice. I, Emperor Yolo Blackbeard.
Wow.
So yes,
Cool.
that concludes the Hisha quest and the stream. So we'll see you tomorrow for Legend.
Yes. Yeah.
Well,
we'll be,
some of you, I guess, because for some others it might not be a convenient time.
Yeah. But yeah, we're continuing our Draken playthrough
Yes.
tomorrow. So.
Peaceful.
Yeah, peaceful in quotation. Yeah, guys. So that's the stream. We'll catch you tomorrow if you're there, and if not, you have a great rest of your week. Maybe we'll see you at what's up, Cobbs. You got to say it in the Draken voice so everyone joins. They have to. What's the Draken voice?
I'm not sure
I'll
what
try
he's referring
What's
to.
the?
I don't know if Rogan has a Draken voice. I only know his Bane voice.
I only know I can do it in my Bane voice. Join the Draken stream. It's gonna be fun. There you go. That's my Bane. I hope that was good enough.
Yeah, good enough. Okay.
All right. So we will see you guys tomorrow, and if not, you guys have a great week. See you later.